1 second. Need to make some adjustments here. Maybe you should keep the Zelda tags. Elden Ring's basically like modern Zelda at this point. That would be a bit. Elden Ring tag. Shadow of the Earth Tree. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Audio. Let me adjust the mic level. It's a little bit louder. Hello, hello. Too loud. Okay, how about now? Good enough. Okay, and compared to the audio of the game, still too quiet? Okay, up it is. Now let's try. Yeah, I'm a bit more audible. Don't want to overpower all the audio. Good enough. Okay, let's get this party started. Got a few hours before I get too tired to do it. I caught a stomach bug, so I'm staying in today. Gonna try to go to work tomorrow though, but all my weekly plans kinda got derailed. But you know, these things happen. Stomach just felt like it was on fire. It was awful. Worst. Anyway, I already killed the dragon and took care of this fort. I actually uploaded a video of me killing the boss of the fort, which was a Black Knight, which is a normal ass enemy with a unique moveset. I can see why they turned him into a boss, honestly. But no, I just use that thing that always works, Rolana's Twin Moons, and bam. My character's predominantly a caster. I mostly just threw moons at everything and they die. God, I really should have just renamed my character to Thanos. That'd be funny. Yeah, but I predominantly use Twin Moon sorceries and Carrion sorceries, so like the good stuff, basically. I have another character on the Steam Deck that's like a knight, and I specifically use Crucible Knight stuff. It's good fun. It's good fun. I killed the dragon around here. I guess all the enemies that fight it despawn? That's weird. Or either don't, I don't know. I'm seeing something up ahead. Nope, I guess they do. They only spawn for that dragon fight. There's the good old Shadow Fort. What's that up there? Monsters? Oops. I'm using a duelist moonblade because it's really strong. It's kind of like my mainstay. The downside is it's not a magic solution for every problem, but still really good. That is good. That's not good. Come on. Uh-oh. Alright. Nice. Okay, I think I know where I am. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Okay. There will be no upping of the levels here. There will be no leveling of the ups. Yeah, it's a trap, isn't it? If I go over this, it's gonna flip. Nope, nope. Let's go. It just seems too easy. This. I was watching this pretty intently. I wonder what's. Oh, okay. Oh, right, it's not a spell. So I should explain. Rolana's Full Moon basically acts like a barrier against spells, so while it's launching, any magic that goes into it gets eaten by it. It is super useful because of this. Oh, that's pretty strong. I think Dark Moon also does that, but it's less damaging. But it does have ice status, so it's technically more damaging. I'm not really sure. I like wary of right. That's good. I love the Dark Moon Blade because it's a spell cast, but it's way more MP efficient, and it's also a melee weapon. So if you just wanted to have, like, a really, really strong weapon that also worked like a magic spell, but functionally for free, well, there you go. It's probably equal to most of my casts, I'm going to say, at least close to. It's really strong, given how much magic it actually uses up. Doesn't have distance though. That's what the moon spell's for. go up there just yet. Well, shit. I'm doing all this. I should just back up. Start sniping. And then I started blasting. Nice argument, nerd. However, Blade. Not as efficient as just, like, breaking their ass with it. So what? I don't care. I have moon powers. Give me 2 shakes while I check the stream. It has no viewers because I never get any viewers. Not nearly appealing enough for that. Anyway. Sorry, I'm waiting to heal. Also checking Twitter. Everybody's going nuclear over the current president, which, you know, that's understandable. He is a dumbass and a psychopath. Try not to... Trump is stopping all research to fight cancer. Boy, these headlines just keep getting more and more depressing. At some point, he's going to invent the orphan juicing machine that crushes orphans and turns them into a fine red paste for capitalism. Like, I am convinced that is where we're going. I'm being 100% serious. At this rate, he may as well just invent the orphan crushing machine. We'll have days where it doesn't get used and it's cause for celebration. Somebody donated $60,000 to prevent Trump's orphan crushing machine from crushing more orphans. We'll reach that point where we stop asking the question of why is there an orphan crushing machine? Why is that a thing? Oh, that's adorable. Die. Oh, he's mad. They just killed him. Ah! Should I go up? I should go up. It's like some Acme cartoon shit right here. Go on. Go get him. Jesus. A lot of will not. There it goes. Sadly, I can't grab all this. So. Smithing talisman. Go here now. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Huh. I would have never guessed it'd be an ambush. What are the odds? Alright, so I got all this done. Right? And it looks like I'm not quite done yet. Look at it. Okay, hold on. Where even am I? So this is the slime room. This is the hallway of death and fire. And this looks like an older area, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. I don't know. There's a golem right there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna jump down. I'm just gonna drop down and... Oh, didn't take any damage, okay. Oh! Oh, I know where I am now. I'm so stupid. Genuinely. Oh, right. As a heads up, I did try the Steam Deck version of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm pleased to report that it runs okay. It runs okay. It's pretty alright looking for a handheld. Like, it's not gonna, like, look graphically nearly anywhere close to the PS5 version, but it's suitable. Like, you want a portable version of that game, well, there you go. I did have some pop-ins when I tried to turn the graphics past medium, so medium seems to be the texture setting it's needed. If you want it to run really smoothly, put it on like low, but medium is like 45 frames per second. So that's a thing. It's alright. It's not great, but it'll do. I played a little bit of the Nibelheim flashback, and it's okay. Oh, he had a weapon. And I have no healing. Checking out Twitter and I saw that Grum's guy making another really bigoted joke, and I'm just like, I hope somebody kills that guy. Like with the shotgun, if at all possible. I shouldn't wish death upon people, but thankfully, grifters like Grums are not people. They're weird, fucked up, demi-human freak people that need to be shot. Now, some people may consider that a controversial opinion. Those people can go to hell. Cyberbullies like Grums are like the worst of the worst, and they don't deserve to live. Somehow we continue tolerating them, which is really a testament to the patience of mankind. Because if I'd met him in person, I would just have beaten his face in. Like, genuinely, that guy's a dickhead. Let's prepare, therefore, practice. Very bright. Oh boy! Which way's right again? This way? This way. Oh no, wait. Stupid me. Where's that warming stone at? I need another one. Oh, this is really cool. Daihime said, I've been so negatively polarized by every modern action game having a terrible parry that I now believe that the only good parry in video games is DMC's Royal Guard. Yes, this is the correct take, because Royal Guard takes actual skill, requires you to know directional inputs, because it has like a straight up counter mode, and takes very good precise timing. It is a skill-based parry. It requires good muscle memory. This is the way. Take that. Smithscript Cert. How's a cert? Okay, I will listen to that. I think I found everything I'm gonna find, but I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I should jump down into the pit. Right? That'd be pretty funny, actually, if it just jumped down the pit and died. What was this? Okay. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Clever. Okay, I like that. That's actually pretty dope. My single functioning brain cell. Aha! Physics! I understand now. Oh. Oh, what is this? I like this. Okay, that I really like. What else is there? Is there anything over here? Nope. I found the thing I'm supposed to find. Time to get back on here. New release of 2 is on Unreal 5, so will definitely run bad, and also $50 will now get. Yeah. So, this is a thing I'm not a fan of. So Unreal Engine 5 doesn't run games so good. So anytime somebody sees Unreal Engine 5 on a new game, you can just automatically go, yeah, this is gonna run like shit. So I was excited for Ninja Gaiden Black 2, and I still am, to some degree. But Unreal Engine 5 really, really taints it. It's like, yeah, you don't want that. Trust me, you do not want that. Like I'm excited for Ninja Gaiden Black 2. I wanna buy it, but it's $50 and on Unreal Engine 5. Two not great points. Like I'm hoping maybe there's like some I can't afford it now. Maybe next paycheck. But I'm looking at this going, yeah, this don't look good. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not super invested in doing any of that, so. I played Ninja Gaiden Black 2. Sorry, Ninja Gaiden 2. Sorry. Played Sigma 2, which I'm okay with, but I prefer 2. Or Vanilla 2. Oh, right, this guy. Corey. Oh, that dude. That's the big brain. But, the thing that I think would it be automatically missing from Ninja Gaiden Black 2 is because it's on UE5, it can't do what Vanilla 2 did. Because, like, the developers seem to misunderstand why we liked the original 2 so much. The reason we liked the original 2 is because it had a bajillion enemies, it had a lot of gore and violence, and was just unashamed of the fact that it could barely run at 12 frames per second in certain instances, because it had so many fucking enemies on the screen. Unreal Engine 5 wouldn't be able to do that. I can tell you right now, there's a low chance that game's got that. I haven't seen it myself, so I don't know, but I'm hearing people say, no, it doesn't have as many enemies, so it's like... It's like 62. Like, if all that game is a whole-ass worse version of Sigma 2, I am going to wait for a discount. Because if it only looks prettier, it has gore, and that's it, that's not appealing. Like, I'm sorry. Let's go. It's so fucking good. Genuinely, it's a good ass spell. Alright. I kind of want to go to the ceiling tower over there. God God, it's surreal how big the map looks. Like, you're in it, and then you go to the place and you're like, wow, this feels smaller. And you go to the distance and look where you were at, and it's like, wow, this is bigger actually. It's kind of crazy. I love it. So, one thing I distinctly remember is vanilla Ninja Gaiden 2 had, like, a lot of bullshit, but in a really fun, unashamed, enthusiastic way. Like, the overwhelming amount of enemies was just one of the cool parts of that. And I don't think any version of Ninja Gaiden 2 since has ever really tried to recapture the insanity that was vanilla Ninja Gaiden 2. They tried, a little, but they kept making, like, the wrong conclusions, like, oh, you can't have blood. Which, that's definitely not a takeaway from Ninja Gaiden 2. So now that, like, Ninja Gaiden Black 2, sorry, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is bringing back the core, I feel like they've still misunderstood the assignment, which is, it needs to have everything vanilla. Or at the very least, it needs to be balanced like vanilla, but still have all the content. And it can't really do that on Unreal 5, because Unreal 5 as an engine is bad. Got the death by association problem now. UE5 is tainted. Like, it's cursed. So people going, yeah, no, Unreal 5, get real, I'm not buying that shit. Like, yeah, that's the exact response you should have. When your product is made with something blatantly bad and dumb, you should be like, you should be outraged. You should not buy the product. You should wait until they like make a better version of the product or go out of business. It's seeming all negative, but I'm still like gonna try to buy Gaiden 2 Black, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, because I wanna play it. I wanna see what it's like. But I'm also like, it had better fucking run good. And also have like a bajillion fucking ninja skulls. If it doesn't have like a screen full of enemies that you have to mulch and the frame rate drops to like 30, they are misunderstanding the assignment that is Ninja Gaiden 2. Like, I want to wade through an army of enemies and just be drenched in gore by the end. That is Ninja Gaiden 2. That is what it should be. That is what it should always be. No, like, magic smoke effects coming out of their dismembered limbs. No, fuck you. And your weird magic purpley smoke shit. That is not Ninja Gaiden's core identity and appeal. It's a fucking gory, badass, edgy ass shit. It's also really fun. Like, you should all play vanilla Ninja Gaiden if you can. And if you can't, well... oh well. It's not exactly, like, available, is it? I think on it. I think maybe Xbox has, like, copies of it. But, man... Sony really fumbled the bag when they were like, no, we can't make anything reverse compatible past PS3. Or past PS4, rather. Backwards compatible, sorry. I defumbled that hard. Let me check the stream. I don't even know if people are on it. They probably are. Nope, no. 40 minutes in, nobody's watching. That's nice. It's not like Elden Ring is particularly appealing as games go. It's just another open world game. Meticulously crafted. Lots of high quality stuff, crafting system, cool ass magic spells. You know, usual AAA. Nobody cares about the Dark Souls. Dark Souls is bad. Trust me, I'm a gamer. I know what good is. Good as two worlds. Haha! So real talk, I've been eager to try, and I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, because I have a vendetta against this one specific game that I've had for ages. See, many moons ago, when I was but a lad, I played a game called The Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, which was kino and cool, and definitely didn't age like milk after 10 years. And for many years, I enjoyed it. But I was like, what if there were more like this? Because naive dumbass kid me did not know that Oblivion was one of a kind. So I went to my local GameStop back when they still existed. And I found a game that had Oblivion Man on the cover, called Two Worlds. And I played it, and was immediately horrified. So I sent it back 200 years into the future. Well, my evil is long. I never played it again. Sorry, I'm trying and failing to do it. Anywho. So basically, Two Worlds is bad game. Like, aggressively bad. It is. Oh boy. That game's entire existence should have been illegal. I played it for like 2 seconds, and the voice acting immediately punched me in the face. And I don't mean like figuratively. I mean I felt the fist punch me in the face made of that guy's bad voice acting. It was bad. We're talking like. Another shrimp in here somewhere. There! Got it. For better or for worse, I got it. But it wasn't just the voice acting that was bad, it was also just the gameplay and everything feeling like it was made by a guy who didn't know how the fuck to make a video game. And I played it for a bit. I tried to give it a chance. Because I was like, it's got two worlds though. Because it's in the title. So it has two worlds. Right? And what I thought it was trying to be was like, I guess, the world state would just change or something, but I never found out, because I tapped out at the halfway part when I was like, oh no, this game is just insufferable. Like, everything about the game was built wrong, in a way that makes Oblivion just look like the best game ever made. Oblivion was the best game ever made. You should all play it. And Marvel. those games don't exist. It all started with Oblivion and Skyrim, clearly. But he's gonna. He's just. Love how that just forces him to the ground for no reason. No knockdown or anything. He's in the air doing the jump, and hit him, and he's like back on the ground. The limitations of modern gaming, everyone. Yep. Hi there. Oh, this is armor. That's good. What am I doing? Where am I even looking to go? I need to take a break at level. Break time would be over here. Ooh. I'll just pop here and get this done. Leveling up. Okay. I need more stamina. Maybe I just need more intelligence? Nah. Endurance, maybe. Maybe. It's at like 38. Probably pop to 40. I kind of hit that cap in the game where I'm like leveling like molasses. So it's not working out quite as good as it could. Let's see, fireproof, dried liver, fully proof dried liver. I need fireproof livers. So I think I'm gonna fight Mesmer. Take. I need to adjust my healing items as well. Let me think here. Fireproof pickled, fireproof dried. I'll go for pickled. It just feels like it's better. I haven't actually beaten Mesmer yet. I kind of want to just explore more, but I am preparing for Mesmer at some point in time. As for how many healing items, like I feel like 3 would be enough, but I really should just reallocate my flasks anyway. 9 spell charges to do it. Go up against a boss, I'll reduce it. Because I usually just rely on the Moonblade anyway. It's kind of just good for that sort of thing. Oh! No, no. Burn in hell, Fido. Let me browse Twitter for a second. I know I'm supposed to be playing a video game, but I'm just like, eh. Nothing's happening. I'm bored. I want to be outraged at something. And Twitter's a great place if you want to, like, you know, cut your wrist with a knife. Fanning the flames of your fury is great. Okay, they tried to pet the dog in Assassin's Creed Shadow and it bugged out. How bad is the bug? Is it just, okay, the bug is it's not letting him pet the dog. But there's an interaction to pet the dog? I can see why this didn't pass compliance. This seems like a massive, glaring oversight. Well, he just quoted this out of nowhere in the podcast. I'm constantly fighting the urge to say dog at the end of sentences because I want to say it as a reference to that guy arguing about the Wicked Witch of the East, bro. But there is no person on Earth who will know that, and I can't be talking like that. Talking like what? Isn't that just talking normally, dog? Come on. Here we go. Here's a little line of outrage. Trump confusing people here. He says Benny Johnson, but he means Representative Benny Thompson, who was on the January 6th committee. Surely the mainstream media will scrutinize Trump's failing cognitive state, right? Right? Ha! No, they won't. Mainstream media is full of cowards. The only thing they care about is supporting the current leadership, no matter how fascist they may be. Okay, that's my daily dose of anger. Now, time to play more video games to offset it in the cruel, self-abusive cycle of cutting yourself into healing yourself. Oh, man. It's no wonder I have stomach aches and have to take days off. This is not sustainable self-harm. Fuck. Nope. I just saw a got that I knew it was a different one. That? Is that a plant? I think that's a plant. It's very, very unusual. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's a Marika statue that's been cruelly beheaded. Okay, well in that case, I better go ahead. I think I know what this is. I don't want to assume. Damn, this game is beautiful. Oh, wait, hold up. No, never. You know, the lore of this part of the game is actually really crazy, because this whole game's lore is that Marika essentially rose through the ranks and became a usurper, tricked everyone, took godhood, and then committed one of the biggest, meanest genocides to have ever genocided. Like, she genocided a whole nation. Quadrillions dead, thousands dead, bajillions dead, and then she's like, man, I genocided too good. My son needs to pay for this by being sealed away in this shadow dimension that hides all of my sins for all eternity. And also, he needs to keep genociding the ghosts for me. And then she did. And it was pretty fucked up, actually. Lore of Elden Ring is that Gaslight, Gatekeep, and Girl Boss can in fact be a terrible combo. It doesn't always make you a good person. It is, however, a damn effective tool to destroy your enemies. I feel like the fact that we never actually meet Marika outside of like that one cutscene where she's just a corpse or whatever is actually a good thing, because like it leaves so much open to interpretation. Because in vanilla Elden Ring, she's not a good person, but she's clearly like working against a much greater evil that she made like a Faustian bargain with. And here in Shadow of the Erdtree, you're like, oh yeah, her making this Faustian bargain was still a bad thing, and it led to all these terrible consequences because she's an awful human being. But at the same time, you don't know that for sure, because she went through some serious fucked up shit at the hands of like her captors, so this was all one big act of revenge. So you can't really say for certain what spectrum of good or evil Marika was ever truly on, or if she was on any at all, or if this was all just one big fucked up sequence of morally gray back-to-back revenge cycles. Marika being kept largely a mystery is a really good thing. Like, you don't get to know the person Marika except through secondhand accounts. You never truly know Marika the Eternal. And I think that's really, as far as choices go, that's an incredibly good choice. We'll never solve this mystery. And there's no need to, because you can see the results of their actions. But knowing what she was up against, you also can't judge her with the result of it. Like, who are we to say that she wasn't right? These are the consequences of a character who went through some shit. I personally am on the field that, like, Marika is a heinous villain. She's the less evil villain in this equation. At least that's my takeaway on it. Do that. Let's see here. Where did I put my magical glowy heal rocks? The magically glow and heal. It's alive, right? Is he alive? I don't see him moving. Offer pickle. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. GameStop is inviting people with TikTok installed on their iPhones to sell their devices at their store, as TikTok is no longer available on the App Store. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's funny as fuck. I'm sorry, that is just... That is honestly... I can't even... So for those who don't know, the reason TikTok got shut down is because originally... This goes way... so Trump tried to sell it because it didn't flatter him. And people didn't like him, so they posted about it on TikTok. Which is, you know, okay, whatever, right? Okay, yeah, this motherfucker did. But he got pushed back from Congress because they're like, no, don't take people's circus on top of their bread, thank you. Only their bread, please. Well, Biden came to office, and around this time, Israel began accelerating their genocide because Hamas decided fed up with being oppressed and started retaliating, thinking, oh, it'd be glorious, it'd be great. They basically They didn't realize how much of an overwhelming excuse to kill them this would give it. So when the genocide started in full swing and retaliation, Biden was like, okay, clearly they're just defending themselves, ignore all the children and innocents being murdered, they're all terrorists. You know, and that was his narrative, and the mainstream media peddled that narrative. The problem is, the IDF, the Israel Defense Force, were posting their atrocities on TikTok, because they were proud of it. So society's fucked up, and they've normalized genocide to the degree where they treat it like you're out hunting. Like going out hunting with a friend, essentially. That's what it's like. That's the view of the genocide. It's like, oh yeah, we're just going out into this wild city of beast people and killing them. So the IDF was posting their atrocities on TikTok. Everyone was seeing it, and they were like, oh no, this is awful. The United States, who are the good guys, should do something. And, you know, the United States were like, I don't know, that's scary. So the Biden administration was losing its mind trying to figure out how to cover this up, and they decided, well, clearly the only solution is to ban TikTok, the thing that Trump wanted. But they couldn't look bad. They couldn't take people's circus, right? So what they did was, they banned it, or they essentially said, sell it or we'll ban it. And we'll specifically ban it on the very first day of Trump's term, so that Trump could take the heat instead. Apparently TikTok guy didn't like that. He didn't like knowing that they were lining this up so they would look good and Trump would look bad. So he decided what he would do is he would, you know, say, fuck both of you, I'm going to shut down the app and everything that's connected to me 2 days before Trump goes into office, so you can't avoid the blame. But since the majority of this will be on Trump's term, I'll also say, well, Trump will fix it. And I think the reason he did that is because he knew Trump wouldn't. So Trump would also take the blame for not fixing it. And that's why TikTok ban happened. It's because it became a source of information that the government couldn't control, so they decided to suppress it. And this is why you should hate all of your politicians equally. Republican, Democrat, don't ever believe in them because they don't give a shit about you. You're not a real person to them. Do not view yourself as such. You're slaves. Exactly. Get back to work. That's your life. That's all you exist for. You exist purely to make money for the big people in charge. If you don't do that, die. And I'm not being facetious when I say that if we all collectively, as a people, decided to just stop working for a living, you know what would happen? They would come up with a reason to start killing us to punish us. And it sounds insane, but it's just the logical conclusion of a system designed around human labor. They're going to try to make that labor happen one way or the other. So it can happen with our consent or without it. And the only choice we have is the illusion of choice. Do you want to keep having the illusion that you can in fact work for a living voluntarily? And that you can choose to quit any time? Or do you want to have all your rights revoked and be turned into a slave? Because our civilization is founded on labor, no matter the cost. Like, they need that. They desperately, like, our society, on a fundamental level, cannot function without us doing more. So if we don't do it, it doesn't exist anymore. Politicians will twist their brains into a pretzel trying to figure out how to make us work against our will if that's what it takes. So when I say, oh, get back to work, slaves, I'm being derogatory and as absurd as possible with that line because I need you to understand that's where you're at and where you've always been. We're serfs with an illusion of choice. We're not really people. People have rights. Americans don't have rights. We have the illusion of rights. Not the same thing. As long as we have that illusion, we have nothing. Try not to forget that as we go into these next 4 years, you slowly find all of your rights suddenly being revoked. Your right to exist as you see fit. Your right to be. Your right to function. Your right to the truth. All these things can just be taken away from you if people in charge of power hold. Don't forget that. And don't ever stop hating the people in charge. I promise you. If they could convert you into physical currency, they would. No ambiguity. Nothing. Just they could go straight to that. They could skip straight to that. If there wasn't the aggressive threat of us all coming together and putting them in guillotines, hanging over their heads. That's why you should always strive to be as oppositional and contrarian to leadership as possible. Because if you aren't, they'll start getting weird ideas that need to be suppressed. I promise you do not hate your government officials enough if you aren't explaining to yourself why you need to kill them with a gun every few days. Like if you're not going, yeah, in charge of my life, you have all my tax dollars, they've been abusing those. If you're not going, they need to die yesterday, you don't hate them. I know that sounds very extreme, but that's just where your normal expectation of this world should be. Like we kind of fooled ourselves into thinking that this civilization we're in is fine. It's not really. Okay. I think that a lot of people realize that, and people are probably going to hate me saying it, but it needs to be said. Democrats don't actually want to win. They want to give you the impression that they care because that's what keeps us alive. They want us to believe that they give a shit, but it's all performative. Republicans just openly don't give a shit. They hate us. They want us to be dead. And if not dead, they at least want us to fall in line and do what we're told, like good little slaves. So you have one party that's just openly, you're all slaves, and the other party which doesn't tell that to your face, but they do want you to stay quiet and be unobtrusive as possible. Which has led to them encouraging a whole culture where you don't speak out against bad choices in leadership. You'll be punished, but you'll be punished passively. Discouragement is an important part of their dynamic. They don't like it when people are aggressive or violent, because that's the Republican way. That's bad. Thing is, though, aggression and violence is kind of the only solution to corruption and leadership, and you need it. And I hate to say that. I hate to encourage violence. I don't like violence either. But the thing is, it's probably the only solution to a truly corrupt world. I'm not speaking about this as like some big hypothetical. It's basically already now. Because Trump has done, and I hate to give him any credit. I don't like that man. I think he's a terrible human being and he deserves to be like hung from the fucking tree. But Trump has essentially done everyone a bit of a favor, more than they realize. He's pulled back the veil. He's just gotten rid of the illusion entirely that the government ever gave a shit. Because we're not people to our politicians. We are a number on a spreadsheet. All politicians. And the Republicans want us to be easily controlled, so they come up with ways to make our quality of life worse. Like, hamstringing the school systems and the Department of Education, that sort of thing. They're really good at that. Because they know if people read, if people can think critically, then they won't vote for a fucking Republican. So they're invested in deconstructing that aspect of our lives, which is the self-improvement side. The better we are, the harder we are to control. Republicans just want to be in control, but they don't want to work for it. And their problem is they're spineless. They can't visit consequences on Republicans too often because if they do, it can be used against them, and they're aware of that. So they essentially fear giving Republicans ammunition, and they fear making an effort because effort is too much. It's too bad. They want control, but they want control through rules. So one is lawful evil, Democrats, and the other is chaotic evil, Republicans. Neither one is good, but one sticks to a set of rules as long as it's convenient because it keeps the social contract intact. It's slower and more insidious. Whereas Republicans are like, nah, Democrats are bad, burn it all down, kill everyone, especially brown people. So you can pick between two parties. You can pick the leopard eating your face off party, or you can pick the slow poisoning party. Both are really shit parties. That was on. These red dudes are the worst. Anywho. And that's why I think all politics sucks. We should all just kill all our politicians. That won't solve anything, of course. It might actually make everything worse, but at least and that can only be a good thing. Huge net positive. Where did my blood stick? Somewhere down here. Hold on, it's this way. Just down here somewhere. How far did I go? I'm looking towards it. Right? Okay, not quite towards it. It's this way. It's down here, and I could just go to the Temple of Thousand Ruins, or I'm gonna try to kill those bugs again, if I can. Take care of those. Is that not having any effect? What the hell? No, I'm still trying to figure out why these things are red. I don't think there's ever like a reason given. They're just red pests. I guess they're associated with the Death Lady. I think it's supposed to be like a priestess or something, but I'm not really sure. There we go. Reserving boluses. This is a boss fight arena. This is like super a boss fight arena. And there is a guy up there who looks really tough. Maybe I can get him behind him and cast him. Okay, that did it. Warrior. Like good sword. There's the side of grace up there, so. You know, it's kind of surreal how Shadow of the Erdtree feels functionally bigger than a good chunk of Elden Ring. Like, yeah, it's roughly the size of, what do you call it? Limgrave, right? Roughly the size of Limgrave. That turned out to be a huge fucking lie. This is easily leagues bigger than Limgrave. Just an insane super game. It's kind of wild how we're witnessing the death of the Western games industry right as some of the greatest games to have ever existed came out. Like, we are really witnessing just everything explode in a flash of brilliance before it gutters out and goes silent for a decade. Because that's how long it's going to take for Trump and the Republican majority to be out of office once the Civil War starts. I hate that I sound like a crazy conservative when I'm saying that shit. That's really what it's going to take. They're insane control freaks and they need to be stopped. And most people don't want to fight. They don't want to fight for their rights as people. They don't want to fight for their freedom. They think you don't have to. But you do. It is a never-ending battle. You'll be fighting for your freedom forever. Because there will always be a Hitler. Forever. Like, setting an example and killing a bad person does not stop a narcissist from being born. There will always be terrible human beings looking to control you, looking to stop you, looking to contain you, so that they can have their delusional version of reality. And you guys need to understand, you will be fighting those sorts of people forever. That fight will never end just because you got 1 or 2 victories, and you got basic civil rights back. That's not a real thing. Oh shit, it's a rune bear. That's a fucking rune bear. Uh-oh. Okay. Look, I'm nervous. That's a fucking rune bear. That's also a rune bear! Oh no, not Bearzilla. Anything but Bearzilla. Taking no damage. Of course he's taking no damage. Why wouldn't he? DLC is great. I definitely love dying rune bears over and over. And sure, it's a fun experience. Spells are gonna work. Dying. Fucking rune bears. Oh my god. That's stressful as fuck. Every single goddamn time. Like, genuinely, why would they put this enemy in the game? Ugh. And I've still got the other one to kill. Anywho. Hello, welcome to the stream. If this is about Discord, I politely decline. I try to, yeah. Like I said, if this is about a Discord, I'm going to have to politely decline. Every person who talks on my stream is always like, yeah, you should check out my Discord that has all this cool cash money stuff that will help your stream grow. And I'm like, no. No. So if it's about that, I must insist that you not do that. Where'd another rune bear go? I hear him scratching. There it is. Smug Winnie the Pooh bastard. Alright, let me see if I can get the spells here. Just need to get a good line of sight. Nope, wait. Wrong one. Wasted all that MP. Ha! Famous seed dipped. He really was about Doctor's Discord. Doing any damage? Damage. Why is it doing damage? Okay. Those sorceries do not work on rune bears. That works though. Maybe I was wrong then. You weren't heard off your Discord. Probably. I don't know. Haven't kept count. Mostly because I never get views, you know? I get like the odd person in here and offering their Discord, which is why I'm always paranoid about it now. Because the last time I did that, I almost lost my identity. It was very awful and traumatizing. I never wanted to do it again. So you'll forgive the blatant hostility towards people who are like suddenly inexplicably interested in my channel. I'm just, used to having to change my password a lot. Still can't believe that Rune Bear took forever to kill. Last one. I hate Rune Bears. They're the worst enemy in the game. Aha! Bacon. Okay, let's look here. I don't even know what I'm doing out here. Gold tinged extra. Okay, famous Z, to prove you're not in fact a robot, I want you to go beat Boop in the chat, if you're still there. You have to specifically type beat Boop, I am not a robot, in the chat. Can you do that? That will definitively prove to me that you're not a robot with an ulterior motive. Show me that you're not Skynet. I've seen the movies, I know how this works. Can't do it, can Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Why won't Bear Satan stop spawning? There's more than one of them. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Damn you, Miyazaki, why do you have such a thing for evil bears? Oh, I hate that monster so much. It's the worst. Okay. Alright, I got this. I can cleanse the land of Bear Satan, probably. Bears. Okay. He's very careful. One step at a time. No! Got it. Okay. That's one down. Okay, well, I can just take this one down with the moon sorcery. Just need to hit it just right with my magic arrows. Bear slaughterification. So, Famous Z, if you're still there, I'm noticing you still haven't gone beep boop, I'm not a robot. If you can't do that within the next 2 minutes, I'm going to have to ban you. He was a machine overlord. Anyway. Horns strewn exposed. Huh. It's bear shit. Literally a giant pile of bear feces. Oh my. So, so I can safely call this place Bear Satan Woods, after my favorite character in fiction, Bear Satan, who's like a bear, but he's also the devil. Don't ask me. And let me think here. See, I want to get my souls back, but I also want to kill those bears. I know I can't do both because of how rune bears work. Rune bears are the worst thing in the entire game. They never stop being the worst dog shit awful enemy in the game. Okay, first I need to find them. It's around here somewhere. Okay. He's asleep. Is he asleep too? They're both asleep? That'd be nice. Just sneak past them. I cannot sneak past them. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have tried this. Okay, I'm running away. I'm over here, so let's do with it. Come on, Bear Satan. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. Time to die. Oh, I've seen through all of your attacks. Okay, maybe not all of them. I hate how that works. Grab my souls before I fight this next one. Or, sorry, my runes, rather. Because it's runes in this game, it's not souls. See, I knew this would go wrong, but I was hoping it would. seriously, Bear Satan's the worst. I'm gonna keep calling them that. I don't care if they're called Rune Bears. They're not nice enough to be called Rune Bears. Those things are Winnie the Double. Okay, well I'm done panicking. Surely that was the last Rune Bear, right? Surely I won't fight Giga Super Ultra Mega Rune Bear 9000 with a minigun on top of his head. So that would be fucked up. Interesting. Leather headband, gloried attire, leather arm wraps, leather leg wraps. That might have some lore about these. Is that a souped up Rune Bear? Oh my fucking god, I thought I was kidding. You mean there's actually a Super Giga Ultra Mega Rune Bear in the game? Oh, that's fucked up though. I thought I was kidding. I thought I was joking when I said that. I even put the minigun there to make that as ridiculous as possible. And it doesn't have one, but it doesn't fucking matter. I just fought 4 Rune Bears. Now there's a super duper giga ultra Rune Bear right there. It's red and shit. Why am I not joking? Why was my sarcasm suddenly... Why do I have the gift of prophecy? This sucks. This is the worst. I don't want to fight that. Okay, I'm gonna browse Twitter. Give me a second. I'm gonna check out something on Twitter. I'm just... I need to be mad at something else. Okay, here it is. Wario64. Doom of the Dark Ages PC specs. OS Windows 10. Whoop-de fucking do. CPU AMD Zen or Intel minimum. 10th generation, 16 threads or better, blah blah blah, 3.2 GHz. CPU, also CPU minimum, no, GPU, sorry. NVIDIA or AMD hardware, ray tracing capable. Ray tracing. NVIDIA RTX 2060 Super or better. System RAM, 16 gigs minimum of system RAM? Storage capacity. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Storage capacity, 512 gigabytes or higher in NVMe SSD. 100 gigs available. 100 gigs available. Okay. Yeah, it's about average for the new current gen games. I guess it is like... There's a lot of enemies. Okay. I am now slightly more irritated at something else. It's time to fight this super giga ultra Rune Bear. I just didn't realize it was a real fucking thing. Why is this a real fucking thing? I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check my inventory for this equipment. See if there's a story behind this thing, because there can't be a coincidence if it's here, right? Let's see. Or is that leather headband? Leather headband. I'm not seeing the leather headband. Oh, here it is. Okay. Headband worn by Highland warriors made of woven leather. The white favor represents their home settlement. Highland warriors are known to be hunters of bears. To them, there is no act more glorious than the subjugation of the savage beast. Interesting. Very interesting. Where's the rest of the leather equipment? Was that it? I know I got more. Ancestral followers. Not quite what I'm looking for. Not seeing it nowhere. Huh. Ah, the hell with it. I know enough. Apparently Highland warriors hunted bears. Leading to Super Bear here. I'm assuming. Oh, okay, I can get a power. Alright, time to fight this bear. Regalia, the great red bear. God, it was way easier than I thought it'd be. Roar of Regalia. Okay, note to self. If you see a forest full of rune bears, do not go further into that forest upon killing rune bears. You know, lesson learned. Lesson learned. If I ever see a forest of bears, I will just not ever go any further into that forest. You know, I might encounter Super Bearzilla, Mega Giga Ultra Bearzilla, Bear Satan 2 Electric Boogaloo. But if I ever find myself in a situation where I'm up against really difficult enemies, I'm just going to shut the fuck up and not speak. Words of prophecy again. I'm not going to say anything along the lines of, oh yeah, I sure hope Big Super Bear doesn't happen. Because that would be messed up if I turned out to be right. You know, I feel like maybe, just maybe, in the future, when I play this game, I should just expect the worst. Instead of jokingly saying, oh yeah, it'll happen, oh yuck, I should just go, it'll happen. This thing I predicted is real, it's going to happen, it's going to kill us all. Because that would be better than just joking about it, and then immediately finding out my joke is real. I'm never gonna live this down. I'm sorry, like, like, sure, I killed that thing like one go. Great, good for me. But it's the effect of going, aha, this'll never happen, and then it happens. It's so much more devastating. Like, I basically inflicted psychic damage on myself by manifesting that into existence. And now I'm just sitting here, shell-shocked by my own cruel powers of prophecy. Thinking to myself, I could have just shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna be a bigger bear. But no, I had to joke like that wasn't gonna be real. Boluses. Shadow Militiaman. Yeah, another thing I like about this is how, like, the more things change, the more they stay the same, is kind of one of the messages of Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Because, like, okay, in the base game, right, you got the Vulgar Militiamen. They're short, nobody likes them, they do dirty work for people. It's whatever, you know. Their whole purpose is to essentially be looked down upon, but they'll also be necessary. They're the necessary evil in a world full of it. That's fine, it's whatever. Here we have the Shadow Militiamen, who were clearly a parallel to the Vulgar Militiamen. They're not necessarily the same thing. And I find it funny how Marika's whole fundamental thing of, like, I'm going to make a newer, better order with beer and hookers turned out to just be, like, a variant of what was already there. It's all the same. Nothing's changed. The only thing that really changed is the leadership and the way things are named. But in terms of what their function is, not much actually changed. Like, you still have the militiamen, they do a different job now. The Shadow Militiamen apparently guard all the graves. The Vulgar Militiamen just do evil, dirty work shit. I don't know what this guy's doing. Look away, eek. Okay. Arr. Check out Twitter again. You know, take another dose of psychic radiation damage. 1 second. Ninja Gaiden ain't supposed to be fair. Stop pandering to casual players. Fair. Our aim is to deliver a fair, engaging combat experience where players experience the thrill of battling relentless enemies. Okay, here's... I'm gonna stop that right there. Ninja Gaiden 2 isn't supposed to be fair. It's supposed to be mean. If you're making a fair version of Ninja Gaiden 2, you're doing it wrong. Shame on you. I assume Team Ninja developer. Shame on you. We want to nerf Ninja Gaiden 2 and make it normal. No. Incorrect. Wrong. Do not do that. Do not make nice Ninja Gaiden 2, you sick fucks. That's how you just ruin everything. Ah! Can't believe it. I can't believe we live in a world where people are trying to make nice Ninja Gaiden. No, don't do that. The identity of the franchise is evil and Satan and bad. Okay, where are the rest of them? I know how this works. There's gonna be another one. Right? I don't even know what I'm doing in these catacombs. I don't need to be here. I don't need to be anywhere. I can just leave. Cried death. Oh, the dying happened. What now? Ill-omened creature ahead. I don't like this. Oh! Okay. I see. That is concerning. Can I make it across? No, I can't. That is not going to be happening. Rejuvenating bonuses. Okay, this is a very cleverly designed bit of game here. Finite items to use, meaning I can only go through this so many times. Essentially, I'm guessing I have to, like, hide behind the pillars. First off, mimicry. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Gray stars, quotation. It's got to be an item that I can use, right? Use FP to summon spirits, blah blah blah. Don't care about this. E display spirit paper, bell. I need this. Is there any item I can obtain that will actually fix this problem? so I can hunt. I'm just gonna rush. Okay, so that helps. I need to find a better solution, so I need to craft something. What can I craft? What's this? Let me think here. It's a charm. That's my advantage. No. Nothing like that. Okay, there's nothing I can craft, is there? Damn. Oh well. Hard way it is then. I just wonder if like an item I can make. Something. Oh, right. Wrong left. So-called Death Case dungeon. The message. That's not concerning at all. Oh boy. Fun. This. No fatal thing up there. Oh, hey. How far? Okay, it's only over there. Good. Over here, maybe? Oh, that was a twin blade knife. Ooh, that would have been really ugly. Try jumping? I'm jumping. Okay, well, I got that. Now what? Anything? guess not. Basilisk. Push it. Guess I've still got my immunities up. Oh. I guess I go up. First, over here. Be wary of Everjewel. Oh, I get it. It's a bug. Don't get stuck, basically. Now, if I buy Ninja Gaiden Black 2 and it turns out to not be weaponized bullshit, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not fighting an army of like 50 dudes in a small ass room and they're all throwing exploding kunai at me. They have misunderstood this. There better be some next level bullshit in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Like, that better be the end goal. Oh shit! That was really fucked up, actually. Okay, moving right along. We're in Elden Ring, not Ninja Gaiden. Play Ninja Gaiden, whatever. Actually, I can't toss the line. Where the hell am I? Luckily, I failed to praise the message. Okay, I just went this way. There's nothing this way. I don't know where I'm going, actually. Is it this way? Is it that way? Which way could it possibly be? I guess I'll find out soon. Where to? Oh, right. Not this way, though. Not this way. Silly me. Okay, that didn't work. Is there a ladder back up that way? No, there is not. Huh, got enough runes to level up though, so that's nice. You know, I really love the aesthetic of FromSoft games, especially Elden Ring. Elden Ring really wanted to go above and beyond with its art direction, and it shows. So this probably might not be deliberate, but I'm pretty sure any artist worth their salt knows it is. Okay, so, fun fact about the color white in graves and death in Japanese culture. So the color white is symbolic of death, whereas for us the color like black would be closer to that, but in Japan it's white. This is why when you see a character wearing white, it's like a big deal, because they're essentially clothing themselves in the color of death. And this is important, because in Elden Ring, these catacombs all have white flame and a general white/gray aesthetic. And that's very important. And I like the fact that they do that. Yeah. Okay. Now what? Now what do I do? Is there anywhere for me to go? Anything for me to do? Just having here we go. So you've heard about the dungeon with evil death eyes, but I didn't want it was. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Gotta hide. Gotta hide. Gotta hide. Oof. Gotta be something that lets me disguise myself, like a branch or something, right? Yeah, there's a bewitching branch, but that's not gonna do the job. Called tibia, glinting nail, cuckoo glintstone. None of these things are doing the thing I need. This just isn't. I don't think I can craft anything that has that effect, so I'm just like, I'm lost. Maybe there's an item. Okay, let me check. Maybe I have an item that will let me disguise myself. Be in here somewhere. Yes, this is exactly what I need. Did I trick it? Is it tricked? It is! It's tricked! It can't see me! I'm so smart. That's cool as fuck, actually. I love this. Just use the mimic veil. That'll fix it. everything you need to know about this level. Like, just frame 1, you need to know, yes, you are going to die here, if you are unprepared. Okay, sure, whatever. Aha, your funny eyes can't kill me now, nerds. Take that. Can I, like, touch these, or will that just... Oh, wait. Okay, that doesn't work on these. So if I don't move, then I don't die? Is that how that works? Oh. Okay, so that doesn't work against everything. Only the statues, then. Eh? Oh, okay. Safe spot. There's no deactivating those statues, I guess. That'll teach him. Beware of giant. Giant what? Giant that. So, beware of giant. I don't like that. I don't like this at all, actually. Oh, that's evil, though. I need to heal, so I'm just going to set down one of those magic rocks that heals me. And browse Twitter again. Hey, self-harm. Give me a second. This takes a while. This was in Michigan yesterday. How on earth do you get the ice off? Okay, yeah, his whole car is just coated in ice. Wish I could like bring this up on the stream, but like I'm looking at a car that's just. No, I'm looking at an ice block shaped like a car. That's what I'm looking at. Like, there's a car in there, but it's mostly a block of ice. Oh. That didn't do enough. Hold on. Silverhorn tender. Neat. I have no interest in this, though. I require healing. God, these are a godsend. I'm glad I have them. Okay, here's another one. This is like the most racist shit I've ever heard. Trump says he can tell if immigrants are bad based on how they look. You could look at them and say they could be trouble. This is terrifying and deranged. Why, yes it is, actually. Oh boy. Can't wait for the next 8 years. Because it won't be no 4 years, just so we're clear. I don't want it to be above 4 years, but it's just, I'm not deluding myself here. We're in for the long haul. This president's gonna be like a tick you just can't get rid of. Can't believe he's even the fucking president. He should be in jail. Why is Trump not in jail? This is evil, evil hell world country. Like cowards and bigots. I hope America gets nuked. I'm being real with you. I don't give a shit anymore. This country's evil. Why the hell would I defend a bad and close this cartoonish thing? Oh. Okay. Okay. So I want to get that treasure. I can't really hit the eyes or anything. So I'm like, what do I do? How do I fix this problem I have? Man, this is fucked up. I'm sorry. They put treasure right there and I can't get it. Like, what am I supposed to do? First off, well done. That's yes. Layer ahead. Never tell what layer ahead is gonna mean, but I just have to assume this. I have like no healing. And I need to level up. Area of incantation, healing, oh healing. Probably required ahead. My mate tear up. Where's Freddy the Mimic Tear? Okay, here we go. do this. Nope, nope, not gonna work. Not gonna work. Stake of Marika, thank you. At least my shit got replenished. Scorpion River Catacombs. She'll have to remember that. She'll also have to remember to heal. Okay, then heal. Heal. Mimic tier. Oh, that was close. When all else fails, spam twin moons. That's the American way. Full nuclear annihilation. Anyway. See, I want to go back to that treasure, but I also don't. So I'm not gonna. Should have gone back for the treasure, though, let's be real. Okay, let me check Twitter one more time. Somebody posting about a movie. Apparently, County Clare, Ireland, is suffering from wind pressure so overwhelmingly powerful that it is literally physically pushing a guy backwards as he's trying to go up against it. Just standing in place. So recall, Ireland is currently about to suffer from a storm that's effectively a hurricane. It's not being called that, it's technically not that, but the wind pressure coming from the storm is so powerful it may as well be a hurricane. Like, it basically is one. That's what I'm saying. Seeing footage of that is surreal because, yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, the IC is doing raids now. They're going after every illegal immigrant they can. In spite of the fact that the illegal immigrants make up most of our food industry. Hold on, I need to block this fool. Blockaroonie! Ha 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 ha! Take that! You fool! You buffoon! How dare you ask for cheap views? Only expensive views will do. Okay, go back down. got my cool axe. I could probably just equip that later. Not really super invested in doing that though. Level up. To my leveling, I'm leveling endurance again. Trying to put that up to parity with my other two stats. And while I'm at it, not that I believe this will be of any immediate use to me, but may as well just use up a few of these. Not enough to level up, but it is enough to do another thing. Just go get some stuff done. Alright, everything's on fire. Completely forgot where I'm supposed to be at in the story.
I see.
Silly. Noodle the Headless. Not really sure about these. I'll do this later. It's time for some smithing.
Now.
Okay, what am I strengthening? If anything. Don't really have any reason to use the perfume bottle, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Serpent Hunter, that's a pretty decent weapon. That's probably not getting done. I can't really do anything with these, so I'm not gonna bother. Falling Star Boost Jaw. As I recall, isn't that a scaling weapon as well? Catalysts. Here we go. Narc Staff, Gilmere, Flintstone Staff. So each staff specializes in a type of sorcery. And this one would strengthen fire sorceries, this one would strengthen arcane stuff. And so on and so forth. This would be a strength weapon, actually. Because it's strength, you know, usual stuff. I kind of already have the best equipment for what I'm after, so I have no reason to use this stuff. I'm trying to think though. Can't really strengthen my other stuff. Dry leaf arts can be strengthened. Step, East Roar, Storm Stomp, all Sparks, Real Sparks. That's interesting. Let's have a bunch of these. What the hell? What's up? Beast Roar. I think I was good with that. I think pretty much at the end game. Also playing Shadow of the Erd Tree, and I'm like kind of near the end of that. Ah, 2 bots enter, 1 man leaves. But yeah, it's a going. Slowly but surely. Trying to think here. I see. I never did look at this. Script circ. Okay, I guess it's like a chocolate. Good question. Well, I guess. What can I say about it? It's Zelda, I guess. That's the vibe I get. Like it's Zelda. For lack of a better description, like OG Zelda, or it's got the same popularity as Zelda. Like I don't really know exactly how to describe it, but I can't really say, oh, it's Zelda, but it functionally kind of is the same appeal as playing a Zelda game, pretty much. You got a big ass open world. You got a horse you ride around, you kill monsters, you go to dungeons, do adventures and shit. It's pretty good. Oh, thank you. Just plain call. I don't think I bothered equipping this in a while. Yeah. I've been using the perfume bottle, but it's not that strong. It's good for like if you're just using a pure magic build, but the scaling's kind of not great. Just gonna use the cold greatsword. Okay, back to the Shadowlands. What was that? It's around here, what's that? Scorpion Ruin Catacombs. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that seems kind of powerful. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Let me think here. So, Strength B, Int B. One is stronger than the other. It's gotta be the Cold Greatsword plus 25. I'll just re-equip them. Bottle. Yeah, I will say Elden Ring is a really, really solid game for what it is. This weapon's like one of my favorites. Like, it is just your standard greatsword, but the way you get this weapon is you go into like this land full of really tough enemies. Like, they're all big monster enemies, but you got giant birds, giant dogs, that sort of thing. So when you get this greatsword, right, you get it like it's being guarded by these animals. You check out the description, and it's like, a coarse iron lump of an ultra great sword mows down foes by utilizing its incredible weight. Though handling it likely requires the wielder to surpass the realm of merely human, it is precisely for this reason the weapon is used to slaughter even inhuman foes. So it's basically an anti-giant monster weapon. And it's not because it's special or has any special properties. Any big-ass weapon will do, but this will be likely the first one you encounter in an environment with enemies that are weak to weapons that hit this hard. So when you like hit a big-ass enemy with this, they're gonna go down pretty quick. It's really good. It's a really good fucking sword. The other greatsword, called the Dark Moon Greatsword, this is actually a special one. It's tied to a side quest chain you have to do to get one of the endings. And this one's good for a different reason. It's magic. You have to like use this stance to charge it up, and once you do, you can unleash beams. They hit really hard, and they're basically free magic. Oh, I have a job. If I could do this full time, I probably would, but like I actually do have a job. Also, the world is currently ending, so I kind of need employment right now. Like I'm taking tonight off because I was really sick at work, so pretty much part time. Ah! Crap. Oh my god, you're in Florida right now? Are you okay? I heard what's been going on. What's the weather like right now? Wait, so it's not currently snowing in Florida? Taste my cocaine bottle, fool. Well, this weapon's really good. It's apparently too good because they had to nerf it. It's a perfume bottle, but it casts ice. Because it's white, it looks like snow, I just say it's a cocaine bottle. Way funnier. So the weather right now in Florida, it's not like bad or anything? Okay. At least you guys are managing, because like I heard it got hit by a snowstorm, I was like, oh my god, it's like a cataclysmic event stuff. Like I'm originally from Arkansas, so like when it snows down here, sure, everybody's like, oh neat, it's ice, it's snow. But then it's like the reality of, oh no, everything's covered in snow. We can't function in this society. We can't function in this weather now. Sets in, you know. Like when you're younger, it's fun. When you're like an adult, you're like, oh no, I won't be able to get food for a month. I'm going to die. The fear outweighs the benefits of snow. Well, in this, because I'm living in like Portland, Oregon right now, but basically how it goes is like when it snows up here, and it doesn't do it that often because Portland is like in a weird location. They preemptively salt everything. They salt the roads, they salt the sidewalks. They get ready for that shit. That's not a thing in Arkansas. You don't salt anything in Arkansas. You just, it snows and then, you know, you die of starvation. But somebody likes Oregon. I'm partial to it. I just live here. I don't think about it too much. Okay, I got him. No, I haven't been to Florida. I heard it's currently not a great place to live in Colorado. Ah. I've heard that the alligators are free, though. You can just take one. Like, you go down there and they're like big lizard puppies, basically. Is that true? Can you just walk up to one, give it chicken, and pet it? I need the big gator lore here. Because in Arkansas, that's just rattlesnakes. But you can't give them chicken and pet them. You have to, like, avoid them. Okay, so they are literally just swamp puppies. That's good to know. Now in Arkansas, we have timber rattlesnakes, and how that works is, you know, you're walking in the woods, right? And then you see one. And the rule is, if you've seen one rattlesnake, you've already passed by 10 of them, and you should carefully retrace your steps, because if you step on one, they will just kill you. I can't remember. I told the other guy that too. I don't remember. But yeah, rattlesnakes, they keep to themselves. If you step on one, they'll be pissed, but that's about it. They generally just stay. Their whole thing is they lay in the leaves and they just wait for prey to come to them. Now, copperheads... No, not copperheads. Maybe it was copperheads, but I think it's cottonmouths, specifically. Those are kind of snake that will just come after you. I think copperheads do that too. I can't remember if it's cottonmouths or copperheads that are like ultra aggressive. But if you see one of them, just run. Like, if you see a rattler, you just have to get away from it and give it its space. If you see, like, a cottonmouth or a copperhead, they'll try to kill you. Because they're smart and they realize human beings are a dangerous invasive species and will kill them on sight. And they're right. We are dangerous. Aha! Taste the power of the moon, motherfucker. Yeah, you really do have to run very fast. They're surprisingly fast creatures. Like, that's the real problem. Like, it's not that they'll chase you, it's that they'll chase you faster than you anticipate. Okay, hold up. Eh? Oh. Got it. Ashes of War, the poison flower blooms twice. That seems interesting. I should use it later. If I have the time. Oh, Daisy, you were so close. Almost made it past the banhammer. Oh well. Maybe next time. No discords on my site, please. I don't need them. See, I had my identity stolen once by a person offering me a Discord on Twitch, so now I just don't let them do that anymore. So if you have to offer me a Discord link, I'm just gonna ban you. Like, I'm sorry. I know you guys think it's not personal, but for me, like, I suffered consequences for doing that, so now I just don't do it. I really don't want to fight those things. Well, if I have. Yeah, so definitely don't share your Discords with me. Don't ask for my Discord. I will not tolerate that. I'm sorry. Like, I really am, but I had to, like, change all my passwords and shit, so I don't deal with that. And since most of the people who are interested in my streams tend to just be bots who want my Discord info, I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. That is not what I thought it would be. So no Shadow Tree fragment, as I missed it somehow. I think what I'm gonna do to filter new viewers is every time they come up, I'm gonna like say, "No Discord, please," and see how they react. If they react with anger, I'm just gonna secure it back. I hate to do that, though. Anywho, I've been at this for a while. I need to eat something. like that. I feel like I should be able to go up there. There we go. Okay, brave birds, very hostile, very dangerous, very annoying. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have insta-banned Daisy, but I don't take chances now. They're either very sophisticated bots or very determined people. Based on Daisy's hesitation when talking about Florida after I mentioned it's not snowing up there, I'm assuming they did some research on the current state of Florida. But who knows? Maybe they were really worried from Florida. Maybe kind of paranoid, honestly, but no, I just don't want to take that chance again, you know? ID theft is no joke. There we go. A real great bird. Real great birds. And this game is crazy good. I'm gonna try to go to work tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't really feeling it, honestly. This isn't like the rent check or anything, so I could probably just take another day off. I have PTO for it, but I don't want to waste it in case we in Oregon get a snowstorm. That would be really bad. I've been trying to save up PTO in anticipation of another bad snowstorm, but all we've had is just really bad cold. Which, you know, that will lead to a snowstorm eventually if it keeps up. We'll see. We'll see. I'll get there when I get there, you know? For now, I'm just gonna go around, chill and play video games, and try to get my try and fail, I should say. Man, it's bad. It's been bad for years, but now it's just like... It really does feel like the end times, you know? Better or worse. Alright. I've done enough gallivanting about. I should head back to Gravesite Glen. To the 3-path cross. Alright. So Famous C is also another bot account. I hate that this is the state of Twitch. You got all these bots who are like, hey, what's up, buddy? Give me your Discord. Yet still no normal views. Oh well. So Finishing Move Incorporated is working on the music for Doom the Dark Ages. I don't know who those are, but yay, I guess. Good for them. Sorry, I'm checking something out right now. Should go and level that. And another one in... No, actually I need health. I need HP right now. So according to David Jacobs, he's quoting from here, "We don't need their oil and gas, we have more than anybody." This is not true. The United States is actually completely energy dependent on Canada. We supply 60%. Canada, so David Jacobs is Canadian. He says, we supply 60% of the US oil imports and a significant discount. That discount allows US products to be more competitive on the world market. So essentially, Trump is full of shit, I guess, the general gist of it. I didn't know we were that energy dependent on Canada. Boy, it'd be good if I'd learned this sort of thing in school, or normally. That would imply that Americans have access to information or a desire to learn. I don't believe that. What else outraging stuff can I find on Twitter to give myself psychic damage today? I can't wait to see another bad take. You can clearly see who has played Ninja Gaiden 2 through YouTube videos and say that the OG Itagaki version is so much better when all it was times 4 times the enemies, so the Xbox was actually in slow motion when playing the game. Yeah. I can kind of see that being a problem, but that's why it's a manly game. Why it is the best version. Because it was slowing down the console and making it set itself on fire. That's why it was good. Damn you, Goose, why you have to have bad takes like common sense and stuff? Just embrace the insanity. I have a valid point though. I'd like to play like Ninja Gaiden 2 with all of its bullshit, but running at 60 FPS, because that would be awesome. Can you imagine fighting a bajillion enemies at 60 FPS? That would be dope. That would be sick. It isn't gonna be sick though. I don't wanna... I mean, I hope Black 2 doesn't like... Sorry, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, I should say. I hope it doesn't have like the problem of, we decide to make even less enemies or something crazy like that. Man, I'm not feeling this right now. I'm gonna be real, I kinda wanna take a break, so I think I'm gonna do that. Just charge up my stuff for a bit, eat, chill out, that sort of thing. Not like anybody watches my streams anyway.